project, The Gifted, is about the children who, despite their young age, have already decided what to be and what they want to achieve in life. They chose a challenging way full of numerous tasks, work, and constant self-development. And that is exactly what makes them be known, successful, and famous. In this issue, what does it mean to be a real man? The secrets of the young champion. How to help a child to build his dream. Being strong, able to take responsibility and roll with the punches, that is the nature of a real man. He is open to any challenges, self-confident, and firmly intends to achieve the aims set. And we would like to introduce you to the right kind of person. His name is Abai Tazhibay. He is just 10 years old and he is already a real man. Now, work out, hook here, then use your feet, okay? Then run north and south and sit down to finish that. And don't forget about your upper body, will you? Got it. Abai has already been going in for MMA for 2 years, acquiring the art of Thai boxing, classical boxing, and grappling, which covers techniques used in all disciplines. Regular trainings, physical activity, and permanent sparring made Abai be not just resilient, disciplined, and responsible, but also helped him realize his lifelong goal and dream.
Мой папа, он и боксер, и дзюдоист, поэтому я тоже захотел.
My dad is a boxer as well as a judo wrestler, and that is why I wanted to be like him. I want to be neither a footballer nor a singer. I would like to become a fighter. A real man should not be talkative. He should be a straight man, go in for sports and work. He should not be a couch potato or insult someone, behave that way. He should be serious. He must not forget to do sports.
Должен быть серьезным, чтобы тело не было такое забитое и ты.
Just because you are a man, you should always keep fit. No laziness. I can't imagine myself just lying. I am always on the move. Sometimes I break my rules, but I overcome because I want to achieve a lot.
Сразу начинает двигаться. Но иногда бывает то, что ленится. Но все равно я это перебариваю, чтобы не лениться, потому что я хочу достичь высшего, чтобы стать чемпионом по боевым искусствам.
Start with your arms and finish with your feet. That's the way. Legs, legs. Use your legs.
В Астане, например, мы, когда жили, Абай сам просился, хотел.
When we lived in Astana, Abai, watching us running, also decided to do sports. At the age of 8, he said, "Daddy, I would like to go in for kickboxing." There was a gym not far from our house. The sport hall of Rinat Baisikeyev, world champion who moved from Russia, a good guy. He could interact with children, and therefore, I enrolled him into his classes. Step by step, he started winning the tournaments.
И тот его начал готовить и начал выигрывать турниры потихоньку.
When he was 8, he took part in the Astana Championship in kickboxing and became a champion in his age group. He won 2 fights ahead of schedule. He got victory points in one of his final fights. At the age of 9, he performed in the championship in his age group with other opponents, and he was a success in the finals for points and once earlier than required. We asked him, "Abai, when you decided to do the kickboxing, did you realize how responsible you should be? Did you think of it well enough?" He said that it was his firm decision to go ahead. No pressure from our side. We are open to giving and taking advices.
То есть без давления мы с ним советуемся.
He kicked you. Do not pause. punch him, two at once.
У нас большая семья, 4 детей, 3 девочки и Абай.
Would you like tea?
Хотя у меня Абай считается с девочками растет, но он у нас, как, можно сказать, мужчина. Серьезный.
Our family is large. We have 4 children and 3 daughters and Abai. Growing up with girls does not prevent him to become a true man. Serious and curious, he likes asking a lot of questions. He is caring about his brother. He always helps the younger children. When they quarrel, he tries to make it up to them. I noticed that he is smart from his childhood. He used to remember the names of judo wrestlers when he was just 2 to 3 years old. Later on, he was fully engaged into this kind of sport and was not just a game for him, it became his aim to achieve. Any hobby turns into a dream if he follows it, and I want his dreams to come true.
Для него это было уже не как игра, а, видимо, у него какая-то была уже потихоньку цель к этому. Я как-то переживаю, но я стараюсь отгонять вот плохие мысли от себя, потому что любое увлечение...
I see that it is not just a hobby, he takes it very seriously. Anyway, it wouldn't do any harm to his health. He follows his trainer's instruction and father's advice on eating, vitamins, etc., activities, and relaxing.
Наносить какой-то вред своему здоровью. Он слушается своего тренера, он слушается отца, то есть, допустим, в плане витаминов, в плане питания, в плане нагрузки, в плане отдыха.
To be at the top of the class, help his mother with household, not to miss trainings, and to win despite everything. It seems to be not an easy task for the 4th grader, but Abai proves that nothing stops the person who desires to achieve.
Нужно грамотно распределять время, чтобы успевать все и чтобы все было не так напряженно.
In order to make everything, one should plan his time properly. If you don't want things to go wrong, you must study well and train well. The main thing to succeed and to be brave is having a will. If a person does not desire it, he won't gain anything. Strong will and aims to strive forward with no fear.
Нужно иметь желание и цель, чтобы идти вперед и не бояться. Я стал сильнее,
I became stronger, more disciplined, courageous, and endure. Now I have a fighter's thinking. I have changed. I'm becoming a personality.
У меня появилось бойцовское мышление. Я изменился, я становлюсь сильной личностью.
The head coach for Abai is his father, Almat. He supports a young fighter during the important competitions, shares his own experience with him, and helps him to achieve his aims. The young sportsman has his own favorites and celebrities like Kazakhstani boxers Gennady Golovkin, Arman Ashimov, and Irish MMA fighter Conor McGregor. Abai called his dog in honor of the latter.
Хотел бы с Макгрегором провести тренировку там, чтобы новые приемы.
I think McGregor's style wouldn't suit me. I mean, wearing flashy clothes like him, behave in his manner. That is why I think Golovkin's behavior is closer to me. I mean, a man should not be so mouthy. As for McGregor, he is good at making shows, and it is his nature.
Много болтать, но у Макгрегора он делает шоу, и это ему очень подходит. Я готов ко всему, если даже проиграю, то...
I'm ready for everything. Even if I lose, I will take it and won't blame anybody for that but myself.
Но обычно я всегда одерживаю...
I can't be angry with my opponent because it's just a fight. He didn't do me any harm. That is why I can't be angry with him in a fight. I can stay calm all the fight through.
Был факт, он новенький пришел в школу.
I would like to mention about this fact. He was a newcomer at school. His classmates, 5th graders, wanted to beat somebody up. He didn't fight.
И он один из класса
He
заступился.
was the only one from the class who stood up for him. Now they're all friends.
И они сейчас с этими пятиклассниками, наоборот, подружились. Он говорит, я подошел, говорит,
The next day, he went to the canteen and found them and suggested that they should be friends and never fight. And now they're in good relationships with one another. They live in peace without any conflicts.
не будем. И вот у них сейчас дружеские, хорошие отношения. И вот в коллективе, среди детей, они как хорошо общаются без...
He says that he is a kickboxer, and if he beats them, it will be very painful. Therefore, he doesn't use force.
Если я бью, ему будет больно, поэтому я вообще не применяю никакой силы.
Self-confidence, willingness to help, and natural communicability helped Abai to gain friends at his new place. It took less than some weeks to get along with new classmates after leaving Astana. When we met, I came up to him and asked his name. Abai, replied he. I said, let's be friends. He said, let's. From those days, we are friends. When I have some problems with math, Abai always helps me to solve them.
Математики затрудняюсь, мне Абай всегда помогает и рассказывает об этом.
Мы с Абаем, когда он пришел...
We became friends from the first day he entered our class. We play football, basketball, and volleyball in our free time. Abai is a good friend.
Абай хороший друг.
Я же учитель, я хочу узнать внутренний мир ребенка.
As a teacher, I want to know the inner world of a child. From the first days, I paid attention to how he answers my questions, how he works at the board, what interests him, and what hobbies he has. We were able to make a kind of dialogue.
В общем-то, вот сразу с ним как-то завязался такой диалог. И вот у него есть чувство такое
He has a sense of community and mutual assistance. He's always ready to help. He gives advice and also respects others' opinions.
дает советы, прислушивается к другим ребятам. Обычно ребенок или в математике, или в русском языке, да?
Usually, most children are good at either maths or Russian. As for Abai, he is strong at all the subjects. He is rather independent. Whatever he does it perfectly well.
Очень тщательно готовится к домашним заданиям, безукоризненно. Родители...
Abai's parents do their best for educating and developing their child. They took a great interest in his study and progress.
ребенка. Постоянно спрашивают, интересуются.
There are close bond and there are supportive links between home and school.
Изменения произошли. Это как вот получается взаимосвязь между детьми и родителями и учителем идет. Вот связь школы с семьей.
Если он, например, сегодня не захочет...
If he says that he doesn't want to do sports and gives careful arguments and he will study his favorite maths instead, then he will do that.
И буду заниматься любимой математикой, которую он любит, он будет заниматься любимой математикой. Прямо скажу, вот Абая 4 лет мы...
To tell you the truth, I began bringing him up since he was a 4-year-old boy. It was hard for me because he didn't obey me and showed his nature. Sometimes he wanted to fight with me, but we didn't dominate on him. On the contrary, we tried to develop his independence. It helped us to grow him as a decision maker. Some serious problems we try to solve together. As the elders, we gently show him his drawbacks. We want him to grow free. But of course, there are some taboos for some things, like for anybody else.
Какие недостатки могут быть там, как старшие. Пытаемся в свободном режиме воспитывать. Где-то, конечно, есть отцовские запреты на такие дела, которые нельзя совершать для детей и для людей вообще.
I'm glad that Kazakhstan is a peaceful country, where we don't quarrel and fight with each other. If not, it is a sparring or fightings at the ring when you're in gloves. It is possible. Do sports and enjoy it. If you're not interested in sports, do something you like to do. Because not everyone can become a sportsman and not everyone likes sport. The main thing is to stay a good person. There are winnings in the city and national competitions. In the nearest future, the fight with the opponents from Uzbekistan and also participation in the tournaments in grappling and boxing. And we do hope to hear about new victories from the news. But Abai has already won the main prize. He overcame his fears. knows what he wants to achieve, and gains self-confidence. Sometimes you should have to face not only to the strikes of opponents at the ring, but stand up for yourself before life's hardships. Being ready to take such punches is the most important skill for a real man.